Hi, and welcome to another episode of Crafter's Corner with your resident lefty, Shell. Now, today I thought we would have a look at the corner to corner. Can you see, when it's a bit bigger, you'll get like lines on it. It's absolutely gorgeous. It really is gorgeous. And of course, once you learn this stitch, you can get your hands on the patterns to do some absolutely fantastic graphgans. There's a couple of places that I know that do them. There's what is it, crochetcouch.com do some fantastic ones. Hooked Creations do some absolutely outstanding ones. So yeah, the world is your oyster once you know how to do this simple stitch. And yeah, okay, it looks like it might be a little bit daunting to begin with, but it's not. Trust me, it isn't. So today I'm working with some random green cotton that I found at the bottom of my stash jar. Don't ask me what it is, because I do know actually. It's WI Silky Smooth or Smooth something or other. Yeah. So I'm just gonna pop that to the side, and we're gonna get going, because otherwise I'll be talking away all day. And let's see if I can absolutely remember what I need to say today. So this is really easy. You start off with a slip stitch and you chain 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See? 6. Now in the fourth one from the hook, 1, 2, 3, 4, you want to yarn over and do a double crochet into that chain. See? So I've got 1, 2, 3, and I'm going into this fourth one, and I'm doing a double crochet. There we go. And I'm going to follow that by doing another double in the next stitch. 2, and again in the next stitch. So that has given me my first corner to corner block. Okay, do you see? Now we kind of need to turn it, but it's a bit weird, so follow me. Now what we're going to do is we're going to keep that tail out of the way. We're going to turn it so that it's like that. So we're holding it in our thumb and forefinger, and we're going to chain 6 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now again in the fourth chain from the hook, 1, 2, 3, 4, we're going to do yarn over and do a double crochet into that fourth chain. So yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And again in the next chain, so yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And again finally in the last chain we're going to do exactly the same. So that's yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So now you've kind of got these two bits, right? Like that. They're a bit weird, aren't they? Yeah? So what you're going to do is you're going to slip stitch into this gap here. See? So the top of this one, you're going to slip stitch into it. Just like that. Pull straight through. See how you've now got 2 blocks together? So now you're going to chain 3, and you're going to do 3 double crochet into the same gap that you just slip stitched into. 2, 3. I keep thinking I'm doing a live, and I'm like, somebody yell at me from going off camera, and then I thought, oh, the only person that can yell at you while you're doing these videos is yourself. So yeah, if we go off camera, shell, stop being a div. Right, so now we're gonna turn our work again, and we're gonna chain 6. 1, 2, 3, 5 and 6, and again in the fourth chain from the hook, 1, 2, 3, 4, we're gonna do a double crochet, and oops, in the next chain a double crochet, so it's yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and in the last one, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And now we want to go into this top one here. See how it looks like a heart almost? See, you've got your bottom of your heart and your, yeah? So what you want to do is you want to go into the top. So this would be your chain 3, where you chain 3 before. See, so this is where you chain 3, so that's where you're going. So you want to put your hook in there, slip stitch, and just slip it right the way through. So then you've got like an L shape. Really? Can you see? How you've got an L shape? And what you want to do here is you want to chain 3 again, and you're going to do 3 double crochet into the same space that you just slip stitched. 2, 3, and again with this one you're going to slip stitch into the gap between your chain space and your double crochet. I'm going off camera again, aren't I? So you're going to slip stitch between the double crochet and your chains, and you're going to go in and you're going to slip stitch and do that way. And then what you're going to do is you're going to chain 3, and you're going to do another, oops, I'm trying to move my seat so I don't keep going off camera, but I appear to have got caught up on the rug. Ah, never mind. So we are doing chain 3, 2, 3, and then we're doing another 3 double crochet here. 1, 2, 3. There we go. So now we've got the start of our corner to corner. See how it works? Yeah, it'll click, trust me. When you're doing it, it will click and you'll be like, oh, how could I not do that? How could I not see it? So what we're going to do is we're going to take our work and we're going to turn it again, and we're going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because we always start with 6 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4. Into the 4th chain goes a double crochet, and then into the 5th chain and 6th chain also double crochets. Oops. 1, 2, 3. Oopsie. 3. And then the way you can tell if you're right or wrong, yeah, is because you'll always be looking at the backs of the stitches from the row previously. So if I've got my work like that, then I know that that's wrong, because you can tell the difference. See how the stitches are there, how they're more like bumpy? That's the back of the stitch. See how they're smoother and longer, and yeah, that's the front of the stitch. So what I want to do is I want to be at the back of the stitch. So my block that I'm working with now drops down, so it looks like it's not going to fit, I know, but what we do is we just slip stitch into the top there between the chain and the double, and yarn over and slip stitch, and that gives you then, see how it fits? and then you chain 3 and you do your 3 double crochet into 2, 3, and then you slip stitch into the top of the next one and you chain 3 and you do 3 double crochet, and it's really rhythmic and the end result is just beautiful, to be fair. 1, 2, 3, and then we slip stitch into the top of that one, slip stitch through, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So that's how you do the basis of a corner to corner. So I'll go through one more row and then I'll show you how to decrease, and that way then you've got like 5 stitches each side, and you should be bored of hearing my voice by then. If not, there's something wrong with you. Sorry about that, technical issues. My entire stand, I have a tripod. My tripod fell over. So yeah, let me just plug myself back in and there we go, should be happy. Right, so what we're doing now, I'm going to do one last row and then we're going to decrease so I can show you how to do that. So what you want to do is chain 6. Oh, sorry, turn your work first. Chain 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In the 4th chain from the hook, 1, 2, 3, 4. You want to do your double crochet. 1, 2, 3. So you want to do double crochet in each of the last 3 chains. Make sure your work is, the back is facing you, and then you go into the bit between the double crochet there and the chain there. You go in between them and you just slip stitch, just like that. So now we're going to chain 3 again, 2, 3, and we're going to do 3 double crochets into that space. 2, 3, and then we're going to slip stitch into the space between the double and the chain again. So we're just going to do that, and we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and we're going to do 3 doubles into it, into the same space. 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to slip stitch into the space between the double and the thing. Now we're going to decrease, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to chain 3 and we're going to do our 3 doubles here. 1, 2, 3, and we're going to slip stitch into there, but we're not going to do the next stitch. We've only got 4 stitches there, it won't hurt, so we're not going to do the next stitch. Trust me, I'm a doctor. No, I'm not. I'm not a doctor. So we're going to turn our work and we're going to slip stitch back into that double and slip stitch into the next double and slip stitch into the next double. So you've slip stitched into all 3, and you can slip stitch into there if you want to give you a bit of separation. And then what you're going to do is you're going to chain 3 and you're going to do your 3 double crochet into there. 1, 2, 3. So if you were doing a rectangle, you slip stitch into there, see, and you slip stitch. If you're doing a rectangle, what you would do is you would just carry on only decreasing from one side. Yeah, 2, 3, and then we're going to slip stitch into there. But if you're doing a square, you're going to decrease from this side as well. 1, 2, 3. Okay, ignore me, I'm doing a rectangle already. But yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to 1, 2, 3, and we're going to just do 3 double crochets and so now we're going to do 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, and we're going to slip stitch into there, into the gap between the chain space and the double, and we're going to turn our work, and we're going to slip stitch in all of the doubles all the way back to oops, 3, and you can slip stitch in there if you wish. And now we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and we're going to do doubles, 3 doubles in, oops, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and we're going to slip stitch in there, and then we're going to do a chain 3, and we're going to do the 3 doubles again. Can you see where this is going? Oops. I hope it's not going off camera. Just unwinding some more wool, sorry. So, oops. I'm really having a technologically bad day today. So we chain 3 and we do the 3 double crochet, 2, 3, and we yarn through and slip stitch into that one, and then we slip stitch all the way back on once we've turned our work. We slip stitch all the way back. Can you hear that chicken? It's singing the song of its people. I just wish its people had a better tune. 1, 2, 3. I wouldn't even mind, but it's not even singing the egg song, it's singing the cockerel song. And then we're going to do 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3. And to finish, we're just going to slip stitch into that and then yarn over and pull it through, and then we'll just cut a nice long tail to thread through. And that is corner to corner. That's basic corner to corner. It's quick, it's simple, it's easy, it's beautiful when it's done. You can do graphs. I might show you actually, if you want me to, I might show you how to do simple graphgans. Do like a little heart or something and show you how to do that. I don't know. You have to let me know what you want to do. I don't mind either way, but that's just a cute little one just to get you started, so you know how to increase and you know how to decrease. If you want this more in depth, then let me know and I'll do something, but I don't want to overload you with too much with it, because it's really not that difficult and it doesn't need anything long-winded unless you're really stuck. So as ever, drop us a comment if you want, if you've got any questions or queries or requests. We will try and do our best to accommodate you. You can join the group. It's www.facebook.com/groups crafters corner worldwide. We also have a Facebook page, which is madness, and you're more than welcome to join. It is 18 plus because, quite frankly, some of our ladies are a bit raucous, but we love them all the more for it. So I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial, and pop us a like and click subscribe because it helps us out, and we'd love to have you as a member. Thank you. Bye.